Oh my god. Oh my god. I always do this. I always do this. But thanks everybody for letting me know. I know I'm muted. Everybody shut up. There's a delay. I know I'm muted now. Okay. Okay, so looks like everybody calmed down. Thanks, God. Harry. Oh my god. Had my dude, you're muted. Shut up. You know there's a ton of delay, but thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming. Hey Ben, hey Zim, Harry, Stigman, Hyperpixel, Red, Spimatu. Welcome everybody, man. So hey Squirtle, hey welcome. Thanks for coming everybody. So yeah, today we're going to be doing the ranking Yokai Watch characters tier list based on how useful they'd be in the apocalypse. How I'm going to judge that, I'll figure that out in a minute. Hey everybody. Yeah, let's get started soon. Epic unmute moment? Yes, very. Hey everybody. I was thinking for this one we would also put Giant Whisper in the background, but I don't... There we go. Giant Whisper. Giant Whisper in the background works. I also got my Alien watch on today, and I'm trying to... so that's... Well, I never wear this one. I'm gonna make it a bit of a shorter stream today. Because I have things to do after this. We gotta go for my dinner. Well, it's fine, Ben. Hey, QB. Hey, QB, welcome. Anyway, let's get to it. This is one I found on the Tier Maker website. I was gonna make my own, but I figured this has a good smattering of characters we can do. Most of these make sense to do. Yeah. Wispog. Yes, we're having Whisper there today. Whisper's gonna kill me. I see the look in his eyes. Yes. Whisper is coming for you. I wonder where he's gonna place on the tier list. Is Whisper in this? Oh my god. I just got a scare there. I was like, Whisper isn't in the tier list. Is he? So yeah, here it is. So I got the Puni ranks. Imagine being busy. I would never. Yeah. Being busy is for I didn't know how to finish that joke. So we're doing most of the Puni rankings today, like I remember to do this time, except there are two other tiers, F for ones that are so bad, and then I don't know for characters I don't have enough experience with to tell. So I'm just gonna throw all those into the tier because it's just these three right now. Let me quick skim through, make sure there are no others. Four. So yeah, we're basically done with all the ones that we don't know. Are you going to be ranked 3000 yokai? No, this is all we have, unfortunately. It's a good smattering. I wanted to do more so the human characters than the yokai, because those will be interesting. Can you get the Serpified watch so we can see how traumatized it is? Hold on. I forgot to have it on screen capture that whole time. I'm an idiot. But, the Serpified watch, you guys, hold on, let me go get it. And then let me grab a medal for it real quick. Hasbro medals. Man, I need to work out a better organizational system. Okay, here we go. The watch actually works fine. Fuse with Mitchie. The watch works fine, actually. Like, once it turns on. For the most part. After I put syrup all over it. Except sometimes it has a hard time opening. Uh, and the metals you have to like force into it, like it starts to get stuck. But besides that, it works pretty well. I realized I never really gave an update on this. I heard Jerry bag noises. Wow, this is great. I'm playing Puni Puni currently. Nice. Speaking of, anyway, I got the Puni Puni rankings. These 4 guys were on the tier list template that I had, and I have no idea what to do with them. So, yeah, let's... I almost forgot to put it on again. Okay, screen capture now. Now I gotta go add something else real quick. Okay, now can we finally start? Okay, everything's looking good. We gained... At the end of last stream, we had 380. Thank you guys so much for the growth. We gained 50 subs in that time. But anyway... Okay. Starting now. These 4 I don't have enough experience with to tell. And then the rest of the characters will be rated on the grid. So... Okay, so anyway, you said Sujinayo as you said that. So anyway, watchers. So Fumi-chan is next, right? And how do we deal with watchers? Like, I don't know. Like, usually watchers are pretty weak. Like, on their own. But, like, with the yokai they can summon and the transformations they have, like, like, do we rank them based on, like, the yokai they can use? Gakuen Y characters, unfortunately, not. Maybe one day. Maybe after I finish Gakuen, we can do that. But Fumi-chan, I don't know what to do with her. I'm actually gonna move my thing out of the way so that you guys can see the next character in line. But Fumi-chan, I don't know. She's not friends with a lot of yokai from what I hear, because she's not really canonically friends with yokai, only in like Yokai Watch 4. Katie can fight with a fan, but like what would that do? She doesn't really know any... Watchers, I'm going to rate her a C tier, because she does have some power behind her, a little bit, and she does have a communication with a good bit of yokai, but not too many. So, yeah, there's that. Emi-chan, 4 references, Pog, very. But Emi-chan, what are we going to do with... She's gonna be low tier, right? Like, all she can do is see yokai from what we know. An infinite roast. But all we know about Amy-chan is she can see yokai. So I'm probably gonna rate her... That might be helpful. So E tier, I'm not gonna put her in F. Because that would be too harsh. But, yeah. Ayame-san is next. Man, she knows sorcery. But she can't really do much more than that from what I'm aware. And she was pretty weak. She was taken over by that, what's that creature in Shadowside, the spider one? I don't remember. What is Emi-chan's English name? Amy. So it's Emmy and Amy. It all works out. Yeah. What's his... Would Jerry be a watcher? Because he never technically summoned a yokai. He is a watcher because he has a watch. And he befriended a yokai. But, 1, he can't use them to his advantage. And 2... What's it? What was I gonna say? I don't remember what the second point was. Oh, that he's not canon. No. I know who this next one is. I'm just not remembering the name right now. So I'm looking this up real quick. What is it again? Hina no Ganryu. That's his name. I remember. Put him in the war against Tabemoto Gakari. Oh my god. It's an overstatement, lol. I mean, he does get the medals, so it's technically, but him, Doketsu, I don't know how he's not, Ginryu, or whatever his human form is. He's not very powerful, but he does have a decent bit of oomph, so I don't want to put him in D tier. I think better than Ayame, though, so definitely C tier. Is this pre-recorded? No, this is not pre-recorded. This is a live stream. It would normally be a premiere. It would be denoted by the fact that it would say premiere and there would be a countdown and whatever, and I'd be active in chat instead of talking aloud to you guys. So yeah, Buck. What does Buck even do? Like, he teaches us to use the raft, right? And he has a little secret hideout. But like, Buck, I don't know, man. I'm looking at the lower side here. Like, he definitely has some survival skills up his sleeve, but you know, not a lot. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him in E with Emi-chan. Probably higher than Emi-chan, though. So we'll switch them around. Te Arihoshi. A similar situation. Everyone knows that only Manjima can survive the apocalypse. True. Fubuki, what's your favorite watch? That's a good question. If we're talking about like in the anime and the games and stuff, probably the Yokai Watch Elder. But if we're talking like in terms of the physical toys, then probably the Yokai Watch Zurishiki. It's just such a good watch, man. It was such great mechanics. But Te Arihoshi, I'm probably gonna put in E tier. She knows sorcery, and that's like, she can see yokai, but like, and she does know sorcery, but she's not gonna be of much help, I don't think. Like, and she's kind of bad at sorcery, actually. Could put her in F if we want to. D seems better. Kaden will survive anything, Ming Ming. She is rich. Buck knows how to survive. Buck, though, like, I don't know. I think Buck. You know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna go D tier. Sheen is friends with the literal Enmadayo. Is friends with like 4 Godside yokai. But he can't summon Godside yokai. He can't summon any of his friends, though. Because the Yokai Watch Elder was taken from him, right? Or does that contradict with the game? Does Shin get to keep the Yokai Watch Elder? Because I'm pretty sure it was sealed away. I'm pretty sure the Yokai Watch Elder was sealed away. So, like, Shin doesn't have any of his power. Like, he's a pretty good healer, I guess. But, like, it depends. Is he able to contact? I'm pretty sure the Yokai Watch Elder was sealed away. So with that information, probably E or D. D because he still possibly could, but probably not. You know? Yeah, I'm gonna put him in D. I'd probably put him in B if he had his yokai, but not Probably D. Probably D. Okay, Akinori. But what's Squirna? Akinori, he can summon Genju, and he knows sorcery, and that's pretty much it. So, he keeps it though in the game, that's all I know I've ever seen. Okay, so, they're conflicting. Like, Yokai Watch 4... You know what? I'll move him to B, because Yokai Watch 4 is supposed to be more canon, right? Like, the games go over anything else, because in the movie it was sealed away to prevent any future conflict, and would only once again be wielded by the Chosen One on later in the future. Have you ever thought about playing the Yokai Watch games on live streams? Of course I do. Of course I have, but my computer can't run that. I'm sorry, I would, but I can't. Would have got broken when Jibanyan. What do you mean there? Spimaru. Akinori. He's gonna go. He knows sorcery and he knows the Genju, which can be very powerful. But he's just sometimes he just doesn't know how to use them correctly, and Shin is broken in 4, yeah. Akinori, what do we do with him? Hi, Muffin-kun, welcome. Glad you made it. Akinori. But whenever he uses the Genju, it like burns up all his calories. So it's like he's gonna be a big drain on our resources, you know, to gain all them back. So, C, I think C is fair. I think C is fair. Toma, on the other hand, man, do we put him in B or A is really the question here, because the Yosei Ken are like completely overpowered. Have you seen Fudomyo 10 and Yokai Watch 4? Like, that is busted. Like, come on. I forgot I've been taking care of my dog. No, it's cool. It's cool, Muffin. Oh. I accidentally pressed my watch over here. But, what was I saying? Toma, do we put him in B or A, though? I think he's a strong A, I'm pretty sure. I find it funny that most of the Shadow Side characters in 4 have no presence in the anime. Yeah, they do. Toma is broken, yeah. Toma, you know what? We're gonna put Toma S. You know what? Is anybody here Z worthy? Maybe. I don't know. You know what? Toma is probably the most powerful here, so we're gonna put him in Z tier anyway. Fudomyo. We have Fudomyo 10. Oh, you need to get him. Yeah, good luck with that, man. But Z tier, because he's probably the highest among the cast. Natsume. I'm liking these shadows. We're getting a lot of Shadow Side characters here. And there's plenty more down the road. Let me see. Natsume. She has a ton of yokai she can summon, but she doesn't really have any like abilities outside of that. So I think I could probably put her in C tier, like. But yeah, because there's not much she can do outside of summoning her friends for that. Whisper Supremacy. Uh, hashtag Whisper Supremacy. Even though he's crying in the thumbnail. Uh, Inaho. This probably in the same boat. Probably most of the watchers are gonna hover around here, except for Kata when we get to him. So you should put Kata. Yeah, I was just saying. No, Kata is worse. Is worse than all these, you know. Michi, F, right away. Like Slimeamander is like at his strongest, and even then he's weak. What about Shuka? But yeah. Whisper, automatic F as well. Koma-san. She's so weak. Who is? What are you talking about? Sorry the delay. I might not get into it. But just so you know, guys, I do read all your messages, even if I don't read them aloud. So anyway, Koma-san, he's a E, maybe? He's a good healer, and he has, like, astronomically powerful urine. But, Haley's so weak. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. She's not as friends with nearly as many as Kata, and nearly as... Well, she's also friends with Emma Dio. So that might balance it out. I'm gonna keep her in C. Sorry, Haley was the weak one. You know, you're good. Jibanyan, similar. He's not gonna be as helpful to our team, so I might put him in F, like, cause I think he's less than Koma-san, and even then, Koma-san is like at the bottom of the E tier. Oh, right! I almost forgot about Shuka. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. You guys, thanks for keeping me in line. I almost forgot about that. Man, I'm stupid. But, the question is, where do we put her? Oh, where... I almost forgot about her. I almost forgot. I was like, what are you guys talking about? But it's like, oh, now I get it. I feel like that would make her a solid A tier, like, or S tier. A tier or S tier? I'm gonna go S tier. Thank you guys for reminding me. I would have forgotten. I would have looked like an idiot. But yeah. In front of Shin. Shin is a worthless trash human being, and the only thing that could get him this is his yokai with the god side. You know what? I'll move her down a peg. I'll put her at A. Doketsu. Same with his human counterpart. I'll probably put him at C. He's decently powerful, but there's not much he can do really most of the time. Orotsi. Wait, what? You guys are getting mad at me already. I knew I shouldn't have done this. I knew I was gonna piss somebody off, but... Orotsi. Orochi has a decent amount of strength to him, and can he like communicate with animals and stuff? Take that back. Shin is a weak... Oh, you were complaining about Shin, what I said about Shin. Shin is a weak little... He's just a weak little kid, honestly. Like, without his yokai, he'd be nothing. But his yokai are pretty strong, so he does get... Without his yokai watch, he'd be awful. Yokai is doing an Ultraman collab? Neat. Okay. Orochi, probably D. Like, he could be useful, but in most cases, I don't think he would be. He is very powerful now. We need to keep that in mind. Enmadayo. I'm sorry, Squirtle. I know you love Shin, but, like, he's gotta go, man. And Puni. Oh, okay. Nice. Great. This is what happens when you have opinions. I know, man, right? So Enma. Okay. Enma, I'm gonna have to say is in C tier. Probably. Like, it sounds bad, but like look at Toma and look at Natsume and look at Shin. Have you watched Shadow Side and Forever Friends? Like, Enma does not come close to these guys. Like, really, I probably put him high C tier, honestly. If we're looking at everybody else, I like Keisuke the best. Oh, you're not gonna like what I have to say about Keisuke. Usepion, F. I'm sorry. Orochi Dragon, Slayer form is broken. I don't know, man. Compared to the rest of the cast, it's like, look at, we have people who can command like literal gods, and then we have like the highest rank yokai ever, and then we have little cute baby boy Orochi over here. Like, I don't know. Shin's my favorite character. This is why I need to see it forever. It's not so badly. Really, and we can't do much. We can just throw off attacks and look at it. Yeah, like even in 4, like and in Puni and stuff, like Enma is not the best yokai. I don't know how we became the ruler of the yokai world, but anyway, that's not important. Usepion F. I forgot to mention. The best he has is Vader mode, and even then, he's a terrible shot. Keisuke is the best. Not in this particular scenario. So, Itsuki. Save Keisuke from Fubuki. Oh! You want me to complain about him? I'll complain about him now. Let's move him up a few pegs. And let's talk about him now. Keisuke, F. Well, D. I'll put him high F. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. High F. Because, like, he's so scared, and he, like, doesn't know how to command yokai well. Like, and he can only use the watch at certain times. I know, like, I love Keisuke as a character, but, like, in this scenario, like, Keisuke is, like, useless. Keisuke, like, we have literal children who can control gods, and then we have, like, scaredy cat Keisuke who's too afraid to even put the arc in the slot. Save Keisuke from Fubuki. If somebody clips this and, like, tries to cancel me for Keisuke abuse, I swear to God, because I'm already getting canceled on Twitter for advisor fangirling. If I get canceled for another thing, that's just gonna be it. No, put him in Z. Nope. Itsuki. Itsuki is immortal, right? And he can also command God side yokai. So I'll put him, but I'll put him low A. Because not only is he can control God-side yokai just like Itsuki, but he is stronger and he is immortal. Of course, this is Itsuki we're talking about here, so not Enma. It's funny how Itsuki, and when he becomes Enma, is just worse. Don't give us ideas. If the day I get clippers trying to cancel me is the day I'll know I have made it. But Itsuki, again, like, he's pretty good. Junior, no surprise here. Well, actually, maybe D. We'll put him mid D. Like, he can shapeshift and he can mimic, like, a fraction of power. So, if we tried to get him to mimic Fudomyo Kai, I wonder how much power he could actually transfer. So we could, but again, it would probably be minuscule, so we're going to put him in E. Keizo. Yeah, Keisuke is, I'm relate to Keisuke a lot as well. But, Keizo, I think I'm going to put him high D. Because he made the Yokai Watch, right? So he does know what he's talking about. But his yokai friends are just, like, so weak. And he's, like, so weak of a person. It's like every Shadow Side character has this, like, deep, twisted side. Well, except for Aponori. That they can use their advantage. And then there's just, like, Keizo. He's not really good in any way. So we're gonna slap him there. Nathaniel. No. We are a Weeb channel. We call him Keizo. Okay? If you don't call him Keizo, you can get out. The door's right there. Usapion is in my opinion. Oh yeah, Emperor Mode. Emperor Mode. I almost forgot. You guys keep reminding me of things I keep forgetting. But Emperor Mode, I'll put him a high F. High F for that. High F. There we go. Whisper. Low F. He does not have any abilities. He doesn't have any skills. He doesn't have any knowledge. I'm sorry, Whisper. I'm sorry for this. I was gonna say slander, but it's not slander because it's true. But he doesn't know anything. He can't do anything. He's like the worst ranger in 4, so I'm gonna have to put him in F. Weeb channel. Whoop. How is Bootleg Nate and Keisuke in F? Because Keizo, like, actually has he actually knows what he's doing, and he actually has yokai friends. Keisuke does not have that, and he's a wimp, a little wimp boy. I cannot. I love him, but just no. Yo, Willinat made it. Welcome, Willinat. Yes, we are the official Weeb channel. I guess I need to call characters by their Japanese names here then. I feel like I've done this multiple times in stream where I called them by their English name. Or no, I only did that for Buck, because I don't know his English name, actually. I mean his Japanese name. I don't actually know Buck's Japanese name, so if anybody could tell me, that'd be great. Saki-chan. Please tell me. I don't know how long you were gone, but we pretty much ranked a bunch of the weak boys. Itsuki and Enma and them. You can see by the tier list. I'll scroll through so you can have a quick look at what you missed. 20 likes, gang. Are we at 20 likes? Oh my god, we're at 19 likes. Willinat made it. Yes, he did indeed. Punch Whisper and replace him with Futsu Butler. Yeah. Saki-chan. Does Saki-chan have any special abilities? Because I don't think she does. Or little charmer, as the filthy English speakers might say. And so she seems like a standard S rank. I'm filming a video. Cool, Zim. First dislike. Wow, we got one. But we did make 20 dislikes, so thank you for that. E-tier because of his fire abilities. His Japanese name is Mac. Really? Buck's Japanese name is Mac? That's weird. But Saki-chan, E probably because they're standard S. Standard, low D. I'll be generous. Just seems like an. What about Dark QB and Light Orochi? Orochi's here. Dark QB, I do not believe it's here. Or even normal QB. We'll get to it when we get to it. If anyone dislikes the video, I will feed my dog with your skin. Yes. I dislike. We're gonna time you out, Zim. I was going to for the joke, but then I was like, nah. Shutendoji. Shutendoji. Probably, of course he's better than Doketsu, but I think like only a little bit more. We'll put her between Akinori and what's her name? Inaho. Looks like we got an imposter among us. I see. What's this guy's name again? It's Shutsundoji's human form. I forget. I keep forgetting his name. Haruya. Haruya's his name. So he can be. So him, I don't know. Less powerful than... I'll probably put him end of C. As he's still pretty powerful, even not in his Oni form. Everybody unsub if he doesn't put Keisuke higher. I will not put Keisuke higher, and... good luck trying to get everybody to unsubscribe. QB! QB, man. I think probably low D. He is a firebender after all, basically. Unsubbed. That's cool, man. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. And then a lost sub isn't gonna hurt me. D tier. Kata is a weird. Like, I put him with Inaho, but he's stupid is the problem here. So I think I'm gonna put him mid E. Like, I can't be the only one, right? Like, he'll summon Jibanyan to fight against a literal god. So even though he has, like, the power, and he's friends with powerful yokai, like, he can't do anything with them because he's always gonna screw it up somehow. But, that's it. Speaking of Futsu, I'm gonna put an F at the very bottom because he would actually be anti-useful. Since he would probably weigh us down as a team by making my abilities worse and more average. In the Fumi AU, would Gonyan get an F type? I don't know. Robonyan still exists in that universe, I thought, though. But they both exist at the same time. I don't know. All I know is that I'm mad that Robonyan F is not in Yokai Watch 4. Anyway, Barnaby Berenstein. Bear, Kuma. But, Kuma probably, like more useful than them, but not by much. What about rampaging yokai for Puni Puni? I don't know. I'm only doing what's on this list. I thought about QB until I seen QB explodes in the QB episodes. Yeah, I don't know. QB is just Koma-san. I love the guy. Same with Keisuke, but I'm gonna have to put him. I'm gonna put him above Whisper. Okay, I feel like that's a good spot. Like, but again, Koma-san doesn't really have any ability. Miramirayan might actually help the team, so I'm gonna put him low E. I'm gonna put him bottom E. I gotta head out of the night stream. Yeah, see ya, man. Okay. So, Miramirayan might actually encourage the team, and plus his fire abilities could be very helpful. Fubuki Hime. This is the moment I was dreading, but Fubuki Hime can probably go with these other S tiers. She can't start a fire though, so we're gonna put her below QB. Like, she's a good yokai, but like I'm not sure how helpful she would be. Draggy. Look, I don't want to make anybody mad, but I don't want to lie. So I'm going to drag him into this category. Not because I don't have enough experience with him, but it's just like, I know I'm going to make somebody mad. Like, by putting him in the tier I want them to. Was actually... Blizaria is my girl. She is my girl too. Well, no, actually, my girl is Mint. But besides that, Blizaria, Kanchi, he has technical knowledge, right? That could be very useful. But like, I'll put him top of F. I'm catching up on chat. No longer useless comments on this. I mean, I want to be yokai for 6 members. Oh my god, yeah. Journal, I want to be yokai for something. Okay. Fuinyan. I don't want to be too mean to Fuinyan. But he's kind of... I'm going to put him right above Nate. I think that's the best place for him. I'm going to put him right above Nate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. We've got 15 left. Please put Caden in Z. Not too sure about that, bub. F tier, probably between these two. Caden, because Caden is just kinda weak. Like, he was one-shotted by Dismeralda, so I don't know, man. Caden needs to be in the brand new ZZT. Caden could be in Enmada. Caden, no way. Like, what universe are you guys living in? So where you think that can happen? I like your premieres, even though I don't come around. Man, I'm glad to hear that, man. Thank you for the rampage again, man. He can be useful. Caden isn't very strong. Keita versus Keisuke, who would win? Keita would win, obviously. Like, not only do we have him like way higher on the tier, But like Keita, even though he's stupid, can use his abilities way better than Keisuke ever could, and uses connections. Let me remind you, he's literal friends with the king of the yokai world. So, Tsuchiguma, probably gonna put low D. Because they're powerful, but they don't really have any useful skills or abilities. Same thing with Tsuchiguma. No, this is Tsuchiguma. This is what's their name? Total Dude. The English name. What's the Japanese name again? This is Tsuchigumo, and this is Total Dude. What is the Japanese name? I cannot remember. Ogama, that was it. Emma should be higher because he can turn into Emma Woken. Look, we're looking at like these base characters, which, you know, it doesn't include much. Maybe their weapon and their watch abilities, of course, but maybe their weapon. So even with the Enma sword, Enma is an S tier, an SS tier, I mean. So yeah, probably gonna remain out. Insomni, another one I feel like is gonna be anti-useful to our team, but probably not as much as Futsu. So we're gonna put it right above Futsu and above Whisper. Ogama's Total Dude, I think. I just figured that out. Thank you for telling me then. But kind of late, man. I don't know why. That's usually the only name I remember. So we got 11 here left. Nekomata. I don't know exactly what to do with him. Like, he's... Like, if we take into account God's side, we could probably put him... We could probably put him high C, you know? But, like, you know what? That counts. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I switched tiers around now. So we're going to put Nekomata high C because, God's side, hello. Whisper can help us give us info about the enemy. Whisper cannot scroll fast enough to find the info about the enemy by the time we need it. BRB, see ya. See you whenever you come back, if you do. We haven't had Ben Loud back yet. I don't think he's in. Mifu. Mifu. Does Mifu have any good abilities? Mifu. I'm gonna say for Mifu, I do not have enough information to say, so I'm probably gonna... Jibanyan, obviously, we're gonna put him there. It's not good. Same with Komajiro. Shadowside Komajiro. Robonyo Nefekta. I'm gonna put, like... I'm gonna put high D. You know what? Low C. Low C. Because he can do a ton of stuff and a ton of futuristic stuff. Like, Robon and Effecta's abilities could be like... But, either way... What character did I just rank? Robon and Effecta, he could be very useful. He could do a ton of things, like de-age a chicken nugget. And even though that's not useful in this particular scenario, if he can de-age a chicken nugget, he can do anything. So Bushinyan, a brave warrior, I'm going to put him with the rest. You know what? I'm going to put... Wait, what? Oh, did I mess up the tiers? That was weird. But Bushinyan, I'm going to put maybe above Tsuchigumo and what's his name? I keep forgetting. Ogama. I don't know why. I'm having the opposite problem where now I can't remember his Japanese name. But he's a brave warrior who could be of help. This one, I forget his name, but either way, I don't have much experience with him. Domenyan. Tomenyan, he's in the anti-useful crowd, in my opinion. Actually, no, not anti-useful, just useless. So we're going to put him after Gomajiro. Hey, Blake, welcome. You're catching the end of the stream, actually, so... Because we have 3 yokai to do. Greaterine. Above Koma, but between Koma and Jibanyan. That's about it. There's nothing much to say on him. Muralion. I'll probably rate him like lower C. Yeah. And last character, Orochi. I'll probably put him with the S tiers. Between Shogunyan and Ogama. Because he's a pretty powerful yokai. Yeah, Tomenyan doesn't do a lot. Yeah, unfortunately, my boy Tomenyan does not do very much. So, yeah. The last few were pretty underwhelming, but we have, in Z tier, Toma. In A tier, Natsume and Itsuki. B tier, Shin. C tier, Nekomata and Medayo. Fumi-chan. I forget the human names, so I'll just say. Akinori, Sudendoji, Inoho, Doketsu, Robone Nafakara, Nyararihon. D tier, we have Keizo. Her name is... Why am I forgetting all of a sudden? Ayame, Buck, Orochi, Saki-chan, Kyubi, Fubuki Hime, Bushinyan, Orochi, Ogama, Tsuchigumo. E tier we have Emi-chan, Junya, Funyan, Geta, De, Goma-san, Mera-merayan. F we have Gachi, Usapian, Gesuke, Kuma, Miti, Whisper, Jibanyan, Greaterine, Semimaru, Goma-san, Fumin, Jibanyan, Whisper, Gomajiro, Domenyan, Futsu, and then the I don't know tier. So Toma's the most useful? I think so. Like Toma, like he can do a ton with his. Not only the Kenma Bujin that are so powerful, but the Kenma I feel like Yoshitsune, like would be very useful, and all the others. Like they would with all the transformations he has like a ton of different abilities he can cover. So he would be a very useful character indeed in this theoretical event. I'm with Zim here. You'll need to put Caden and at least S so you have something there. He can bury himself. Look, he can survive, but he won't be useful, you know? Like he's not going to be of use to us if he's just sleeping underground. No, Caden. I'll ban you again. But, yeah, that is the tier list. I'm going to go ahead and download this one. Fubuki. I don't know. There we go. So there is the tier list. If it'll save. Okay, how would I be 3 with G values? I have no idea. Caden and Z, no. Please stop spamming that phrase, please. Okay, while I'm waiting for this whole thing, this tier to load. Oh, okay, sweet. So now we can download the image. Look at that. We did it, my guy. We ranked all the characters. No, don't ban me again. I was just joking. Don't worry about that. The last time was a mistake, actually. So we gained 1 subscriber this stream. One subscriber this stream. Thank you for that. Give me the link and I'll put Caden and Z. No, I won't even give you the link. I'm not going to give you the possibility to have that power. Yeah, this is going to be a short stream. 1 hour later. 1 hour is... 1 hour... I guess that is on par for streams that we do, but it's fine. Everything is fine. So, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I have things to do now. But I hope you like the stream. Monday is going to be the Yokai Me vid that I've been promising, and when Friday is going to be the Haramaki vid that I've also been promising. Make sure to join the Discord, link in the description, where I'll be posting my tier list. And then you guys who didn't come to the stream can hate on me for it. And make sure to subscribe if you want to see more streams and more videos like this. So yeah, Toma versus Nara. Toma versus Nara. I'd pay to see Toma versus Nara. Man, I wonder. I wonder what Hack would think of this. You're gonna clip this. You're gonna clip this, aren't you, Hyperpixel? Bye, people. See ya. But anyway, that's it. Bye bye. See ya.